Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
Now, Rob.
Today, we're going to talk about the 100-meter thrilling Olympic race final, which Noah Lyles brought home the gold for the U.S. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. And so, Rob, some people think their favorite event is the 100-meter dash, and it's one of the highlights of the Olympics every 4 years. This one lived up to its billing with the closest race ever. Noah Lyles won by 5/1000ths of a second. In fact, his foot didn't even go across the finish line first. It went across second or third, from what I can tell. His chest went first because he leaned better than the Jamaican sprinter who came in second, Rob. And his name is Keishane Thompson from Jamaica, and his time was identical, both 9.79. Fred Curley of the USA came in third. And Rob, for this race, it was one of the closest race ever in terms of first through eighth also. In fact, it was the closest. There was only, between first and eighth, there was only 12/100ths of a second, Rob. And that, in fact, the guy who came in eighth, Oblique Seville, also from Jamaica, he beat Noah Lyles in the semis. So that's just shows you how much talent was in that final there, Rob.
Yeah, that was a fantastic race. Like you said, the 100 meters men's is what I look forward to in track and field at all the events. And it didn't disappoint me at all. It was, I mean, I was like them. I didn't know who won until they did the photo finish and did the review of it. And I'm like, wow, that was fantastic.
I thought Thompson won, and so did the announcers. That's what it looked like. It's very, you can't really tell because it goes so fast and it doesn't go by your foot. So you get thrown off visually. I think it goes by your chest, which I don't think is fair, to be quite honest. It's a running race, and the object is to see who can run faster with your feet. And I think whoever puts their feet past the finish line first should win, but that's not what the rules are. And this race was so competitive. The defending Olympic champion, Lamont Marcel Jacobs from Italy, came in fifth in a 9.85. He won it 3 years ago with a 9.8. So he didn't run as fast as he did 3 years ago. But that's how big a race it was. Noah Lyles had never won an Olympic gold medal in an individual event. So now he has, and he's the champ in the 100 and the 200 meters in last year's world championship. So he's going for 2 and maybe even 3 gold medals if they can win the relay. So he's going to compete in the 4x100, and he's going to compete in the 200. I believe that is on Thursday, Rob. That's in 3 more days.
Where have you seen a sport where you watch something almost half the world, most of the world watches just for 10 seconds?
Right. For 9.79.
It's like, oh, okay, that's it. It's over.
I will say, Rob, this shows you how great, what's his fucking name? The sprinter. Now, as great as Noah Lyles has been the last year, Rob, it just shows you how great Usain Bolt was, because he was 0.2 ahead of these at his best at 9.58. So, Rob, they're still gonna, they have a lot of improvement to get to where Usain Bolt is.
Dude was looking back to see if everybody's near him. He sees running. He's like, oh, okay, I'm still ahead. I mean, you would never do that in a race. If you did that in that race.
Now, when he was in his prime, Rob, it wasn't close. It was not close when he was in his prime.
Oh, yeah.
And these guys, they have to lean across the finish line just to win first place. That's how close it is. And I anticipate the 200 is going to be real close too. Yeah. And even I'm looking forward to the next World Championship of track and field. They do it the year before the Olympics and the year after the Olympics. Now, if I was running it, I would have it every year that's not the Olympics, but that's just me. They just do it every 2 years. So there's 1 year there's no championship. Originally, the track and field championship was every 4 years, like the Olympics, and they changed.
Again with the logic, Mark. Come on.
I know. Let me know what you think, because it doesn't seem fair to me that you put your chest across when your foot didn't go across first.
Well, but the main thing is, I guess you have to break the tape, which is, or whatever. I was just watching this. It's weird. I just found while we're waiting, found this breakdown of someone broke it down using, of course, scientific methods here, and how his last burst started out slow, but then just because of his burst, that's why he won.
Yeah, he's not a great starter, which is also a reason why he's very good at the 220, because it makes less of a difference in the start. The point about having to put your foot across the line first instead of the chest, I can remember Allison Felix in the 2016 in the 400 meters, and she was winning the race, and Shawnee Miller of the Bahamas basically tripped and then lunged across the finish line with her chest, even though Allison Felix actually crossed the finish line first, and she got the gold medal. It didn't seem fair to me. It didn't seem right, but that's what the rules are.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it looked like she lunged, but then later when you see it, it looks like she actually tripped, and she benefited from her trip
to get the gold medal. Yeah, I do remember that. I was like, wow, what the heck?
You watch that race and tell me, like, if you didn't know what the rules should be, like you're just starting the sport, tell me who you think really won that race. That's the same thing here. But hey, I'm glad Noah Lyles won it. That's the rules. You know, everybody knew the rules. Thompson knew the rule. He should have leaned forward better. And, you know, he couldn't tell who everybody was. So it's a great win. It was a very exciting race. What's that, Rob?
I said, that's the way it is.
That's the way it is. And Noah Lyles is very confident in himself. Let's put it that way. So he's lucky he won, because he was bragging and stuff. He's always very saying I'm going to win. I'm going to win. He's talking about getting 4 in a row and stuff like that. And he's already 27. All right. So I'm looking forward to the 200 meter race with Noah Lyles. Also the 200 women too. It's Gabby Thomas. She's one of the favorites in that. And Shrika Jackson from Jamaica. That'll be a really great race between the two of them. Shrika Jackson won last year at the World Championships, and Gabby Thomas came in second. So we'll find out. Gabby Thomas seems to be getting better every year, so she's younger. So we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the 2 4x100 relays. Maybe Shakira Richardson can finally get a gold medal, because she didn't win the 100 meters, but the women, if they can beat Jamaica, and Jamaica's team seems to be injured, so the U.S. has a good shot at the gold medal.
Yeah, maybe she can redeem herself.
Yeah. I mean, she lost a racer who's very good, who's just hitting her peak. All right. So let's know what you think about the race. I thought it was a great race. Fantastic. And I can't wait to some more. I love track and field in the Olympics. That's my favorite event going on. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell. And we're going to cover the Olympics today from 2 to 5, a lot of track and field events again today. And our normal live shows Monday Eastern time from 6 to 8, except it won't be tonight because of the Olympics. So we'll start again next Monday. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can with super thanks down below. And also there's a link to PayPal. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.